So, I tried to go live on the computer. I downloaded the encoder thing and, all that complicated stuff that they don't really help you with. And the video would not work, only the audio. So that is not going to be something I'm doing ever again, I think. Um, Unless I figure it out, but I really don't think I want to. This is good enough. This is great. So this is my very, very, very first time ever going live on this channel. And the reason why I avoided it before is simply, organizational issues. I like to only post daily vlogs on this channel, but since I'm ending daily vlogs on the 31st, I thought that maybe I could start doing this and have a lot of fun doing it. Hey Jensen. So I don't really know how anything works here yet. Um, I'm just learning. This is my first time, so bear with me if I'm not seeing your comments because I'm not right now. They're popping up, but they don't stay. Um, so I don't know how that works. I'm just gonna try my best to pay attention so that I don't miss your comments. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? I was very upset by the news that YouTube was changing its monetization and partnering thing. Okay, so I just see that somebody sent a message and they asked why I was stopping daily vlogs, and I didn't read the whole thing because it was too much. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try that. Thank you, Jensen. Oh, it says orientation is locked. Rotate back. Okay, so I can't do that. That's not true. Um, I don't know how to. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see it. I see it. So I got it now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna go through it. I know my hand's annoying. I'll use my other hand. There we go. We're just learning here. We're learning. This is the first time. Um, okay. So you're asking why I'm ending the vlogs. You don't understand. Don't I love doing it? You love watching us. Okay, so yes, I love doing it. I'm not quitting. I'm still going to be a daily vlogger, but not daily. So I guess just vlogger, not daily. I guess I don't even know how that works because even if you're not doing it every single day, it's still daily because it's like your day. But anyway, I'm not quitting because I don't like it. I'm quitting because I have an obsession with it and it's not healthy how worried I get about missing a day. So I don't want to have that pressure anymore. So I'm just going to take 2 weeks off. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to maybe make a schedule of how many days a week I want to vlog. But I'm still going to be a vlogger. I'm just taking a break. Yeah, see, there's lots of people who do that. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Wow, that's bright. It's like, bam. The lighting in this room, in this whole house is awful because the windows are I wouldn't say the windows are in weird places, but there's trees everywhere, so like no sun comes in. Honestly, I have no clue what I'm going to do without daily vlogging. Not that vlogging really takes up a whole lot of time anyway, though. Altogether, probably daily, when I'm actually editing when I should, I spend about 2 hours max with YouTube. And that's actually taking the video, editing, uploading, um, 2 hours max. I usually it's like closer to like 30 minutes to 40 minutes or something like that because um, I only I only record what I put up. There's very little that I like take out, so it's not like I'm vlogging all day and then like trying to edit through like 24 hours of footage. It's nothing like that. Um, and once you've been doing it for like 3+ years, it becomes routine and it's really easy to do things quicker. So I can almost like edit something. Like if something's 15 minutes long, it'll only take me like 10 extra minutes plus that 15 to get through it because I'll watch the whole thing. I'll cut off the ends, edit it up. and then I save it on my editor, which that's what takes the longest now because my internet's really good. So that takes about an hour, and then once that's done, I upload it within 5 minutes now, and then it's up. So it's not a whole lot of work for me. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. So I don't think much is going to change in my life, but it's going to be different for sure. I don't feel like I'm going to gain any extra time or anything. Yes, I do need to find some hobbies. And yes, Jensen, I will talk to you. Yeah, I want to make a schedule, but I'm not ready for that yet. I just want to get to February 1st. That's the first day I'll be missing, and I just want to get to it and get through it because I'm really anxious about it. I'm just really worried about it. And now that the whole thing with YouTube is changing and small channels like me can't make money, it doesn't really change the way I feel about YouTube, but it kind of makes me sad in a way because I thought it was cool being a partner, and the fact that in 30 days I'll lose that just it makes it really sad. It's like the end of an era, and I'm not saying that I'll never be able to get to the threshold to be able to get paid. Maybe I will. I'm actually just short of 1,000 hours, and that's way too much to get in a month. But I think that next year, if I continue to do YouTube close to the way that I do it, but better, I'll make it because I already have over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm good on that. I just need people watching longer, which means when you click on a video, you watch through the whole thing. And there's a lot of people who don't do that, so it's difficult to find an audience. But it's kind of a little bit of a challenge for me, like a good challenge. I want to make my channel better, but not just because I want to get money. Like, that is not my goal. I just think it would be cool to see how close I could get to that threshold. But it's not going to happen before February 20th. There's no way. But I'm okay with that. I need the break, and I want the break. And when I come back to YouTube, it's going to be different. There's going to be a lot of changes, and I'm excited for that. I'm anxious for that, but overall, I think it's going to be a good thing. Now, let me check your comments again. Oliver, you're gross, but you just made me think. I need to take tea. It hasn't been 3 weeks, but it'll be 3 weeks on Sunday that I didn't take a shot. So I gotta do that. But I was kind of trying to wait until Friday and just get back on schedule again. But I guess it really doesn't matter if I take it now or whenever. It's funny the difference between somebody who just started testosterone and somebody who's been on it for like 5 years, because like I really don't care. And I feel like people who just started, they're like, "Oh wow, I didn't take my shot within an hour of when I was supposed to take it. Am I gonna be okay?" I know not everybody's like that, but like if you go into groups, there are people like that. I'm not like that. But anyway, that was really off track to what I was talking about in the first place. What are you saying? What did you say? Yes, everyone watching, please hit thumbs up. Thank you. That's a good idea. Also, you can share this to your friends either on Facebook, or I think you can do it for YouTube. Like, you just hit the share button. I don't know. I don't know how these live things work, but you do whatever you want to do. Thank you guys for the 2 likes. Whoever the 2 people are great. I am thinking that one of them. Why can't I speak? One of them has to be Oliver because he's the one who told you all to do it. So thank you, Oliver. And now there's 3. So thank you to the 3 people who liked. I'm not really good with this whole live thing, just because it makes me anxious that I can't edit myself. So that's a little bit weird for me. But this is something I want to get used to because I am a very social person, regardless of the social anxiety that I have in person. I feel safe here because I don't see any of you guys. I only see your comments, so it's not overwhelming. I'm sure if you were all in the room with me, even though there's only six of you, it would be terrifying. At least for like the first 20, 30 minutes, just because it's like a sensory overload, like too much going on, and then my thoughts, like, just, that's how I am with anxiety. So this actually helps with anxiety, even though you're not here, because it helps me with talking, live talking, keeping a conversation. So I really want to start doing this. I've already been doing Instagram for a couple weeks and I'm going to continue to do that, but I want to do this as well. So, reading your comments. Kim. Hey, Kim. There's 5 likes now, so I really like you guys. There's only 4 people watching, though, which means I'm a little bit boring, but that's okay. We all got to start somewhere, right? Thank you for liking it and sharing it on Twitter. That really means a lot. Um, yeah. So, what do you guys want to talk about? What are you guys doing today? What's going on? How do you feel about the new YouTube partner threshold thing? What what's going on with that? Like, in your mind, how do you feel about it? That's okay, Kim. See you. I'm really thirsty, and not just because I'm a hoe. I wish I had more friends like you, Oliver. You're a great person. I don't know if I tell you that enough, but it's true. You really are a great person. And just having you in my life, even though some days we don't even really talk, we just play Words with Friends or we just Snapchat each other a couple times, but no real like conversation. I want you to know that you mean a lot to me. And if you lived around here, we would definitely be the best of best friends and hang out like every day. And it would be great. But unfortunately, the world is a big, big place and you live far, far away. Not really that far though. So I'm hoping that sometime within the next 2 to 3 years, we'll get to like actually hang out because that would be awesome. I just need money, and that's hard to come by these days. Although Shawna and I are doing way, 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 way better than we've ever done in the last 5 years and 6 years. We've been together 6 years. Um, we're doing really good, and she's making a lot of money, and I'm keeping this house clean, and we're happy in that aspect. There's a lot of things I'm not happy about, but I think that's life, and there's always going to be things that we're not happy with. Who else is here? How do I tell? Can I tell? Or do you have to tell me? I don't know how that works. But Shauna's mom's coming today. I'm really excited about that. A lot of people don't like their mother-in-laws, but I really like mine. She's really cool. And it's not really in law yet because Shauna won't marry me, but that's a topic for another time. It's not that she won't marry me, it's that she wants certain things and blah 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 blah. But I really, really like Karen. She's a really awesome person, huge heart, and she's she's really cool. There's not a lot of people in my life that are like, I don't want to say adult because I'm an adult, but I mean like an adult my mom's age that is like really cool. They're hard to come by because I feel like by the time people are in their late 40s, 50s, they're just cranky and stuff. There's a lot of cranky people in my life, but Karen is not one of them. She's really, really cool and she treats me with a lot of respect. And, I'm excited to hang out with her. She's really awesome. Yeah, that's a good motto because I'm definitely happy, but not all of the time, you know? Um, I think if I tried to pretend I was happy all the time, that would make it even worse. So I don't even try. I'm really honest and open. about my emotions and what's going on in my life. And the reason why I'm like that is because what's the point of holding it in? Like, why are you keeping it to yourself just to hurt yourself? You know what I mean? Just put it out there and hurt other people. Just kidding. But, talking about your problems usually makes things easier because sometimes other people are feeling those things and it makes you feel less alone. Some people will say that sharing your problems just makes it worse because some people don't really care, they're just curious. But as long as you know that that is a thing, that there are people who are just curious about what's going on because they want to know the drama, and you keep that in mind always, I feel like it can be good for you to just get it out there. Like, I share a lot of things on Instagram that share to Facebook, and the reason why I do that is because I write it all out and then I feel a little bit better just letting it out. Yeah, everybody has their ways of solving their issues. I feel like this is the most I don't want to say weird because this is going to be a video. I'm going to put this up on the channel. I'm just going to, let it be a video. I think this is the most raw video on my uploaded life ever because I'm not editing and I'm speaking to you guys. So it's weird for me. And that's a huge reason of why I never did live before. It was because I couldn't edit and I was worried that I wouldn't like how conversations were going or whatever, and I didn't want to save it. But I think stuff like this is good because I can look back at this and I can see where I was when I was 25 and what I was thinking and the conversations I was having with the people who matter. You guys matter. I've known, I actually don't even know. I feel like I've known Oliver, is it 2 or 3 years? And Jensen, I must have known you for like a year and a half, 2 years. I don't know. Do you guys remember? It's hard for me to remember stuff like that because it just feels like you guys have always been here. It feels like I've always been doing YouTube, and like this was always my life. These were always my friends. You know what I mean? So it's difficult for me to remember the dates, but I remember like all the important things. 2015. So we've known each other 3 years. So I must have known Oliver for 3 years too, or two. I don't know. Somebody tell me because I don't know. But yeah. How do you guys feel about the whole new rule and not being partnered anymore? I'm actually gonna find out later. I'll check to see how long it's been, but I feel like it's probably 3. I feel like I met Oliver before Jensen. I think that happened. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too, Oliver. It's it's not fair. I was making $100 a year, and to a lot of people that's nothing. And really it is almost nothing, but $100 is groceries for 2 weeks. It's a phone bill for a month. It's money to do something fun. I could go to the movies, I could go on a road trip. So it did matter to me, even though it was so little. It still felt cool to be called a YouTube partner and, you know, to feel like you fit in. And now I feel like it's going to create a divide because there's a lot of my friends who are on YouTube that are just a little bit better. I can't talk. They're just a little bit better than my channel, or a lot, but there's some that are just a little bit better. And because of that, they're on the other side of it and they're still going to be monetized. And those are not all of those people, but some of them are the people who are saying, oh, well, just try harder, you can do it. But I feel like that's not really fair because it's difficult to get people to watch your channel. Like, I feel like it's easier to get the subscribers, but to have like people who are actually watching your videos from start to finish and getting those minutes, hours that you need, that is what's super difficult. I am just slightly under 1,000 minutes. That's what I need. 1,000 hours. I need 1,000 hours, I think. Is that what it is? I don't remember now. I think it's 1,000 hours. So I'm not getting that. I'm definitely not getting that. In the whole time that I've been on YouTube in the last, well, not the whole time I've been on YouTube, but the whole time I've had this channel in the last 3.5 years, I think I got 5,000, 500,000 minutes. I don't even know what that is in hours, but I'm not doing good enough. But I feel like I could, but I'm not worrying about it. I got to keep telling myself that I'm not going to get wrapped up in that. I'm just going to read what you guys are saying here. Yeah, Jensen, I think Logan was like just born, like he was just like a little baby, and you messaged me, I think, or you commented on one of my videos, and then I started watching yours. I think that's what happened. Okay, yeah, I feel like we've known each other on YouTube longer, Oliver, and then, of course, Facebook happened. But yeah, like the thing that matters to me most about YouTube is memories and then the friendships. I've made so many friends, and so many of you guys are so valuable to me. And I've met some of the most genuine people online, and then in my day-to-day life, I have people who are really crappy. Like you think you know someone and you've been friends with them for years and years, and then they go away or something happens and everything changes. I'm sure even if I was friends in person with like a lot of people that I've met online and stuff, there would still be issues, and some of them would go away and whatever because that's life. But I feel like there's more genuine people that I've met through you. Why can't I speak? I feel like there's more genuine people that I've met through YouTube in the last couple years than I've met in person, is what I'm trying to say in English without stuttering or doing whatever I do. Why can't I talk? I need more water. But yeah. Who's the third person who's here? So there's Oliver, Jensen, and somebody just came in and I don't know who it is. I don't know how to tell. I don't know if you can. Can you? I don't know. But I'm growing a beard. So that's not really new. That was my stomach, if you heard that. It's digesting. I had chili and I had corn, so I probably still have corn in my teeth. But yeah, beard. Why did I mention that? Back in December, I shaved my head, and when I was shaving, I went too far down on one side, and I like killed the beard, so I had to shave it all off, and now it's growing back. And I've decided that I'm not going to shave for at least another month and see what happens. I'm actually starting, I don't know if you can see, probably not because it's like still blonde, but I'm starting to grow hair here. You can see that. It's right there. And this whole patch, but it's still blonde. Also, this got thicker. I don't know when that happened. Also, I'm all over the place with what I'm talking about because we started talking about YouTube, and then we were talking about testosterone. Now we're talking about beards, but I think I look better with facial hair. What do you guys think? Like I feel like I look more like Jonah, like the dude I've been trying to be for the last almost 6 years. I feel like this is better. Also, when I'm cleanly shaven, is that a word? I don't think. I don't know. But I feel like when I don't have any facial hair, I look fatter and I look younger. like really young. You have some long ass hairs. Oh, some long ass hairs on your face. Wait, what? You have ass hair on your face? I know what you're saying, but that was funny. You have ass hair on your face. Um, if I don't shave, like this is what I grow in about. Well, the last time I shaved was right before Christmas. So how long ago was that? Like almost a month ago. Is that how that works? I don't know. This is about a month, so it's it's pretty good. Like I don't really care how fast it grows. I just rather like leave it like this. Um, I don't know if I would do that, you know, like actually tell somebody that you have so much respect for them just because they're trans. Some people would appreciate that. Like I don't really know how I'd feel about that. I I'm not ashamed of being trans at all. I'm very open and honest about it. And, you know, obviously I'd rather not be trans, but I am. So, you know, I deal with that. I accept it. But I feel like it's not something that makes me anything. You know, a lot of people see it as brave to transition and like go through all the stuff that we go through socially with, you know, transphobia and family members just being shitty, you know. But I feel like I've never had it any other way. I've always been me, and this has always been my journey. So I don't really know what it's like to not be transgender. I know what it's like to pretend I'm not, but you know, I've just always been me. So when somebody says that I'm like brave or you know, I don't take compliments well. I don't know if that's just me. It probably is just me. And I don't mean just me, like as in other people don't feel that way. I mean like it's probably just me in general, not the fact that I am transgender. But like I don't see it as a bravery thing. You know, just in my case. I'm not talking for others or about others. I just mean for me. It was, you know, do or die, you know, transition or let depression take me, and I chose to transition. So, you know, that I guess could be seen as brave, but to me, it was just the only choice, and I went with it. And, you know, I'm just trying to live life. So, if somebody came up to me and said that I was incredibly brave, obviously I would thank them, but I don't know how like I'd feel internally, you know? I don't know. Yeah, see, like I don't know. I personally would not be offended, but I don't see myself as brave or strong or, you know, anything less or anything more, you know. I'm just me. Jensen, a lot of people didn't know that I was trans, which is awesome. I love that. I love that I can be seen as myself and not just as a thing, you know. I'm at the end of the day, I am who I am. I don't think it really matters what genitals I have or, you know, stuff like that. It really doesn't make a person. And through this journey of transition, I've learned a lot about myself, obviously, and I've learned a lot about others and relationships with others and, you know, how things work. I always just assumed that things were a certain way for a lot of stuff. When it comes to sexuality, I was with guys before I was with girls because I tried really, really hard to, you know, just be a regular old straight person. And then high school came and I came out as a lesbian. And it's kind of weird to talk about that now because I'm so far away from what I used to be. But I always just assumed, you know, I just really like girls and I don't really like guys. And then I got on testosterone and I realized that I wouldn't say that I'm like equally attracted to men because I'm really not. I really like women, but I'm more open to the idea of being with a man. And I don't mean like actually being with one because I am really happy with Shawna and I only want to be with her. But if anything were to ever happen between us, I wouldn't be against dating a man. And that's weird for me because I spent so many years thinking that I only liked women. But the truth is, I think we're more capable of, opening up and trying other things when we don't like just convince ourselves that we're one thing or the other. Because there's nothing wrong with, being bisexual or pansexual or, like completely open without labels. And I think that's where I'm at now. Like open without labels. I don't care anymore if people call me a girl or even call me Jenna. Um, Jenna is my birth name. It sounds weird saying it, as once again, I'm so far away from that, but it's a part of who I am and who I was, and I don't like the term dead name. I feel like other than Oliver, maybe you guys have not really heard a whole lot about stuff like that because like I'm in transgender groups because I'm transgender, so there's a lot of talk about that. And a lot of guys will call their names, guys and girls, will call their birth names their dead names. But Jenna isn't my dead name, it's my birth name. And it's still very much. Blah, blah, blah. There I go again. Can't talk. I spoke normal for like what 2 3 minutes or something like that. But what I'm trying to say is it's not dead to me. It's a part of me. It's a part of who I am, who I was, and who I will become, And I don't ever want to hide that, you know? I really I really like how far I came and how far I'll go. It's all a part of the story of me. And, um I think it's sad when people hate who they were because I feel like a lot of people don't actually hate who they were. They hate that they weren't accepted as who they are now, then, and that kind of makes that happen. But I don't know. I'm not in that mindset. Before I used to get mad if somebody would call me Jenna or she or whatever. But now I'm like super chill about it. If you want to call me a she, that's cool. At the end of the day, I know that I'm a he and that my name is Jonah, but your perception of me doesn't change who I am, just like my perception of you doesn't change who you are. And the more we feel comfortable with ourselves, the easier it gets. And I'm pretty comfortable with myself right now. Except for the fact that I'm taking the hot flash. If you couldn't tell, I'm like super red right now. And that's my own fault. That's because I didn't take tea in almost 3 weeks. I don't recommend that. If you're on hormones, don't don't miss your doses. But that doesn't mean that I won't miss my doses in the future because I'm absolutely terrible with doing it. And it's not because I don't want to, it's just literally laziness in that department. Well, I guess it is because I don't want to. As who wants to stick themselves with a needle? I don't really like it. I used to be terrified of needles. Not terrified now, but I still don't like it. So I'll put it off. And I won't do needles in the morning before I eat because then I feel weak, like I'm gonna throw up and like pass out if I do it. So that's not a time I can do it. And I won't do it at night when I'm tired because I also feel like I'm gonna pass out. So it has to be like in the afternoon when I'm awake after I eat. So yeah, I forget and then put it off. But I'm glad that hot flash is gone. You can see that I'm turning a little less red, but it's awful. Um, yeah, see? Amber isn't dead. You're just not going by that name anymore. But do you disassociate with your name? Because I don't do that. Like it. I get it because I've been there, you know. When you're 19 years old, you're young and it's hard. And I don't even know if it's really an age thing, but I was 19 when I changed my name, and those first like 2 years it was so hard and I got so offended every time somebody would like get it wrong. And I was like, I'm not Jenna, I'm Jonah and blah 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 blah. But, you know, I'm not there anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I don't see it that way. I'm proud of who I am and where I've been, and you know, like, I don't know. Do you disassociate? Like, I don't. Jenna is me. Jenna is wasn't me. Jenna is me. Jenna is still me, but I'm Jonah, you know, like it's just a name. At the end of the day, it's just some sounds that come out of your mouth to sound a certain way, and really what is the difference between Jenna and Jonah? There's not too much. It's probably as close as it can get without being one or the other, and it really doesn't bother me. How did we get to this subject? I could be a Tuesday shot person. What's today? Wednesday? I probably shouldn't do that though. I could probably take it today though and then take it again next Tuesday. And then I would be on a Tuesday schedule. Should I do that? Friday's always been my day, but I can't even remember. Um yeah, I don't know. I know I've actually like obviously taken my shots on some Fridays, but it's been a while since I like took my shot on Fridays like in a row. But yeah, I can definitely take a. I'm gonna take a shot today, and then next Tuesday remind me, and I'll take another one. I'm just really bad at doing drugs, you know. Just I suck at doing drugs. Bad. This water's so good. So what's gonna happen is because I didn't take tea in so long, and I am taking hot flashes now. When I take the tea, I'm gonna take even more. I don't know why I do this to myself. And I usually like I don't get hot flashes really bad if I only miss like 2 weeks. But when it's getting like to 3, my body hates me right now. Yeah, it's weird. Like for me to say the name Jenna is just weird to me. Like that was Jenna. What a weird name anyway. It's a weird name. I don't know how people see me. Like I really feel like the people who are closest to me know me and see me as Jonah. I mean, how could you know me and think that I'm a woman, right? Like I'm not even talking about looks. Like do I act like a woman? And like I don't know, I just don't see it, you know. I feel like a man. I feel like I'm into man things. Of course there are things that could be like borderline because I watch This Is Us and I like a lot of shows, and I'll make bracelets with Shawna and we'll color together, but is like coloring really like a girl thing? I don't think. I feel like I present and I am, and my personality and everything reflects who I am, and I really don't feel feminine. But I'm not like against feeling feminine either, you know? I'm okay with doing things that are feminine or stereotypically feminine, you know? Um, you see me as a big poop, your dick. I see you as a big floppy black dick on my wall. There goes monetization for this video. It doesn't matter because I'm losing monetization in like 30 days anyway. So let it happen. Life. What is life? Does anybody really know? I want to get this fixed. You can see on that side of it, it's like faded. But this was my worst tattoo ever. It hurts so much. I like it though. I think it's really cool. It hurt bad. So I don't really know. I actually haven't gotten a tattoo in, I think it's 4 years now. I got like this whole arm, like all within 3 years of each other. Yeah, you're definitely a big floppy dick. There's no two ways about it. And you're definitely a black floppy dick. Because it's what you are, dude. It's what you are. So, I don't really know where to go from here. You guys have anything you want to talk about? Because I should probably go do the dishes. I do dishes every single day now. And they're not that bad anymore. Like I don't mind it as much as I used to, but it's annoying. You don't have any tattoos? Maybe when I'm rich off YouTube, all my YouTube cash, I'll buy you a tattoo. Or no, we can buy them for each other because we're both gonna get YouTube famous. We're all gonna get YouTube famous. All us little YouTubers, we're all gonna succeed. Because, YouTube's not making that hard or anything. They're making it real easy. Life, you just gotta roll with the punches. You stab yourself in the face with needles. Oh, yeah, I told Shawna that I wanted to get my lip pierced, but she told me I wasn't allowed. So then I gave up on that. But I don't know if I could really, look good with a lip piercing. I don't know. I don't know if that's me. Who am I? Who am I? Who really knows? Yes, I still do want to get top surgery. I want to lose weight first, and I've been struggling with that, obviously. Um, I'm really hoping that this will be my year. I lost 6 pounds in the last 4 days. I don't believe that I actually lost 6 pounds, though. I think that when I weighed myself the first time, I probably should have shit because there was at least 2 pounds of shit in me, and I ate. I think I had breakfast. So I probably lost like 3 or 4 pounds in the last 4 days, which makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, I want to get top surgery once I'm at around 200 pounds or less. But once I get to like 220-ish pounds and I'm doing well, dieting and losing weight, I'm going to go talk to my endocrinologist that I haven't seen in like 4 years. There's a lot of things that I need to do, but anxiety is usually the biggest factor in why I don't do them. Last year and the year before, I was definitely not prepared or ready or anything, physically or mentally to go get top surgery. I was a mess and it was difficult for me to travel anywhere. Right now, I'm doing the best I've been in a long time, but I don't want to get top surgery at this weight because when I lose weight, there's going to be loose skin, and I want to avoid that. If I can lose all the weight, they can actually take some of the skin that's like here and around and fix that up all at the same time because they're cutting those areas anyway. So that's what I'm trying to do. If I can get to 200 pounds, I know that I'll end up looking a lot better than I would if I did it now. So that's my biggest thing. That's why I haven't. And, you know, is what it is. I think it's funny how we really dove into trans topics on this channel instead of on my actual transition channel. I don't think I'll ever go live on that though. But who knows? Maybe I will. Hey, Rusty, what's going on? Yes, let's do it together. I don't think you have anywhere near as much weight to lose as me, but I'll definitely try to motivate you if you try to motivate me. Somebody here. Malachi got mad. Bottom surgery, no. I'll never do that. And the reason why is because I am happy enough with the way things are. Oh, so you are close to my weight, because I was 273 this morning, so we're not that far apart. Um, yeah, I think we can definitely do it. My biggest struggle is eating at night and my addiction to cream cheese. I'm like actually addicted. Like it's not a joke at all. 100% addicted. I get really really excited about cream cheese like more than I do about sex. I If I had to pick between cream cheese or sex for the rest of my life, cream cheese, like all the way. There we go again. Can't talk. And that's not to say that sex isn't good, because it is. Who doesn't like sex? But cream cheese is better, and that's definitely a problem for me. So I got to work on that. I would love to eat cream cheese while having sex, but I feel I'm totally fine talking to you guys about this because there's only two of you here, sometimes three or four, because people are popping in and out. But leaving this up in public, this is weird to anyone who sits down and watches to like the 40-minute mark because we've been talking about weird things. You can tell Shawna. I actually hope you do. You should set it all up. You should tell her that for our anniversary that I deserve cream cheese in the bedroom. Just sounds weird. It is weird, but yeah, I definitely love my cheese. Um, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, Shawna just messaged and she said that she's going to get groceries and the roads are bad. Hopefully she stays safe. Because you know I love her. And she's gonna have her mom with her, so that's cool. I'm definitely gonna have to go do the dishes though because they're gonna be here soon. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really, 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 really appreciate it. It was fun. Once I come back from my break of daily vlogging, I will make a schedule and I will add going live into the schedule, and I will try my best to stay away from taboo topics. No, I'm kidding. No, I won't. But it won't matter anyway because I'm not monetized. So, that being said, if you watch this video and, um, there were some things in it that were offensive to you, probably don't ever watch another one because it's probably going to go the same way. Um, that's funny. Her mom, there's probably nothing her mom has like not heard. So, her mom's cool. Uh, what am I trying to say? I forget now because you distracted me. Every time I do one of these, I want to do it for like an hour because I think that's cool. I'm like 10 minutes short of an hour. So I don't know. Should I keep going or should I just leave? You decide because I'm pretty sure it's only Oliver here now because it says one person. So you decide. Do I do the 10 minutes? What do we talk about for 10 minutes though? Like you have to come up with the topic. If I'm staying here for 10 minutes, you got to make it worth your time and my time, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. But I think it's I really like rounded like why do I say like I really like editing myself because then I like don't sound like stupid like. Um she said gross. That's funny. She doesn't like me. But I like rounded numbers. So an hour sounds better than 49 minutes. I also really, really don't like uneven numbers. So that's like a thing. But yeah. Do I stay or do I go? Tell me. Oh, wait. I'm not talking until you say yes or no. I have a little bit of dishes, but they're going grocery shopping, so I got lots of time because they are 15 minutes away. Like, they have to drive, so they're not even grocery shopping yet, and that's going to take them at least a half hour. So I have about at least a 45-minute window before they get home, and I only have like maybe 20 minutes worth of dishes, so I can spare 10 minutes. I need a refill though. I'm running low. I'm trying to drink a lot more water to fill me and, like, not be dehydrated. And so far, so good. What'd you do all day? The snow is very deep. You want to go see it? Let's go for a little um, field trip, we'll call it. I'm going to turn around and you get to walk through my house and see what I see. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I just gotta put the gate back because Tweedledee and Tweedledum will get out. Or not get out, but like get in the room and they're not allowed in there. So this is the snow. It's actually pretty deep. The first step, we have 3 steps there, is under the snow. And it is snowing. And you can't see the driveway. So yeah, lots of snow. See the puppies. Oh, that's my stomach again. I am hungry. I don't know why. Hi, Malachi. What are you doing? Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Oh, why are you so cute? No? Why are you so cute? Hi, Zeke. Hi, buddy. Oh, covering the camera. There we go. Hi, bud. I actually don't live in Cape Breton anymore, so I miss Cape Breton too. Yeah. I'm still getting used to like the whole camera thing. But yeah, we moved a little over a month ago. It's actually I think 37 days that we've lived on the mainland. So, yeah. It's I really miss my family even though I saw my grandparents and my mom last weekend, but I miss my sister, I miss my brother, I miss it all. It's weird to me. This is really new to me. I've never lived. Why can't I speak? I suck at speaking. I've never lived off of Cape Breton Island. So this is my first time ever. It's also it'll be the longest time I've ever been away from Cape Breton ever in my whole life. Once I'm here for, I think it's like 20 or 25 days. So soon. Yes, you should come visit someday. Now I'm going to go back to my cave. I'm going to turn that outside light on because it's going to be dark by the time they get home because the sun is going down. I'm going to turn that one off, turn this one on, and then I'm going to do dishes. See, I only have this. That's it. And that's all clean. I just gotta put that away. So I only gotta do that. Maybe it looks like a lot of dishes to you, but it's not to me because I do them every day, bro. What are you doing? Huh? You waiting for mommy? Nanny's coming. Are you excited? Uh-oh. There's a ladybug. I gotta get that because I don't want the dogs to running. I'm literally just waiting for it's to get to an hour and then I'm gonna stop. But hopefully you're entertained a little bit. Let's switch it into lady kill mode. So they're everywhere and they smell like potatoes when you crush them. and it's awful. Throw it in the garbage. Yeah. We actually, oh, there's another one and another one. I spoke too soon. I was going to say that there hasn't been a whole lot of them in the last couple days, and there really isn't. But last night, I was laying in the dark watching This Is Us, and one flew onto my computer screen and scared the crap out of me, and I was like, nope, Shawna, we're moving. And I was serious for like 5 minutes. And then I realized that's not really a big deal. But there, I just killed 3. I don't speak to Courtney anymore. I'm not gonna get into that on this, but yeah, we don't talk anymore. Yes, the USA is a beautiful place, and I want to go explore it like so bad. Like I just want to go everywhere. I do agree, though, the government is dumb. Yeah, no worries about that. It's a thing in the past. My garbage smells really bad. But yeah, this was fun. I really like going live. Not necessarily just through YouTube. Instagram's probably my favorite. But I like this. I really do. And I enjoyed hanging out with you guys today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to plug in my phone. And we have 3 minutes left. Huh? I wish that my butt smelled like that. No, I'm just kidding. That's a really weird thing to say. The garbage smells like compost, which is weird because there's no food in the garbage can because you have to separate food and like recycling and all that. I hope you have a great day too. So the garbage smells like really, really awful, and I don't know what it is. But my butt smells good because I just showered right before I went live. Yeah, so your butt probably smells bad, but mine smells really good. And I'm just thinking that when people go to watch this, they're not going to be able to see what you guys were saying, right? Like, does it go in the comments? I don't know how that works. So they're just going to be hearing what I'm saying, and it's going to seem real out of context. But yeah. So that's going to be really weird, Oliver, with the smelly butt. But I don't really care. It's cool. It's good memories. I am empty. What are you doing for the rest of the day? What's going on in your exciting life? Like I said, I'm going to be doing dishes, and then, I don't know. Could do anything. Let's do a little vlogception here, because this is going on my channel, and this is going on my channel. So say hi and make it look like I'm really cool and popular, okay? Leave a whole bunch of cool comments. Are you ready? Oh, look, I have a match on Tinder. That's awkward. I don't use Tinder for dating. I use it for making friends. What's that? Oliver stinks. Yep, that's about right. So this is my first time ever going live on YouTube, and it's been a time. I had a lot of fun with Oliver, who thinks he smells like poopy caca. Oh, there's another message. Hi vlog. It's blurry. Stop being blurry. Autofocus. It doesn't want to focus. But anyway, it's been a great time. Thank you guys for being here, and I'm going to do this again in February and make a schedule. But for now, I guess say goodbye. So see you guys.